Hi, it's me, Granny Willow, and I have my good friend Bear with me here today, and I'm also wearing some bear beaded earrings, if you can see those. So we're going to talk about Bear. Ooh, Bear can always give a good bear growl, can't you, Bear? Yeah. So today, my wisdom is coming to you from some cards that I read. They're called medicine cards. And the author of the medicine cards is Jamie Sams and David Carson. And also some of the teachings are from the 7 Sacred Teachings. I use a lot of books from Indigenous Reflections. And I also grew up in the North where we have a lot of bears. And on my parents' lodge land, a lot of bears came through and we had a lot of experience with them. So some of my own wisdom too. So Bear teaches us about introspection. What does that mean? That means thinking about inward. And how am I going to explain that today? I'm going to explain it this way. So bears and honey. Bears seek the sweetness of truth. Bears enter the womb, cave, to hibernate, to accomplish the goals that we set out to achieve in life. We have to look inward in order to do that. Just like Bear, bringing us courage in the 7 Sacred Teachings, Bear also reminds us about our answers to who we are. And that answer lies within. I always tell the kids, when we want our courage, we can't take it from anyone. Nobody can give it to us. We have to call on our own courage by saying, courage, come on. And some people find ways to get courage, and that's an individual thing. I know I find my courage by praying and smudging and just trying to live a good life. That's how I find my courage, but that's individual. So our courage and our teachings of Bear lie within us. We have to quiet our minds. Just like Bear goes into the cave in the winter time, he quiets his mind and he thinks inwardly. The silence allows us to take a break and to really think about what's important to us. There's a lot of questions in life, and Bear reminds us that we have those answers within us. We just have to take the time to think about what we want in life. And I think that's such a great teaching from Bear. And when I dream of Bear or when I see a bear in nature, I do take the time to think, what is this showing up in my life for? Why is Bear showing itself? And sometimes the bear is just crossing the road, but to me, it's a teaching. The bear says, Granny Willow, stop for a second. Just stop and think. Think inwardly. Think about your courage and think about the little cubs that you're protecting or that you're being a role model to. And I'm always thankful for Bear on my path when I'm driving in my car, for sure. Because Bear is a great teaching. And we won't be able to sing the bear song coming up very shortly because we respect the bear. Bear has a little rest and we wait all winter long to be able to sing our bear song. So while we do that, we'll tell a few stories. And winter is more the time of storytelling. I know I should probably wait for all the winter months to tell my stories, but I tell them as they come to me just because I have so much on my mind. So Bear, thinking inwardly, introspection, that bear cave, that hibernating, that courage, and the answer lies within. Say bye to Bear. Say bye, everyone. Bye, guys.